It started with a YouTube ad late at night, the kind that plays between videos when your guard is down. A man in a tailored suit, sipping espresso on a penthouse balcony, talked directly to me. You don't need to wait 10 years to be rich. All you need is $1,000 and the right roadmap. At 24, broke, behind on bills, and tired of job rejections, I was desperate. The ad led to a webinar. The webinar led to a Telegram group. That group led me to Elijah Gray, or at least that's what he said his name was. He had 78,000 followers on Instagram, slick reels of luxury cars and MetaTrader charts, and live updates from clients supposedly making 5 figures overnight. He replied to one of my comments personally. Seemed serious, he said. Want to turn $1,000 into $10,000 in 2 weeks. I'd only work with action takers. There was a timer counting down on the screen. 3 spots left. I clicked. The website looked polished. A sleek login dashboard. Transaction logs, charts, live earnings. There was a fake Trustpilot widget showing a 4.9 star rating and a fake Forbes logo in the footer. I paid the $1,000 through a crypto wallet as instructed. Elijah sent me a warm welcome message. Congrats, you just made the best decision of your life. On day 3, my dashboard showed $2,400. Day 6, $6,700. By day 10, $11,200. I was getting emails with charts, gain summaries, and even links to fake news articles citing his platform. I felt like I was finally getting ahead. When I clicked withdraw, a message popped up. To complete your withdrawal, pay a 10% verification fee, $1,120. I hesitated, but I remembered the screenshots. The dashboard, the hype. I paid. Then came another email. Compliance documentation pending. $400. Processing fee required. A few days later, another one. Smart contract unlock required. Fee, $220. When I asked about it, Elijah reassured me. Totally normal, he said. We process thousands a week. I asked to speak with a team member. I was given a Zoom link. The man on the screen wore a collared shirt with a fake company logo behind him. We just need the last fee, and your funds will be released, he promised. So I paid. Again. The next day, I logged in. The dashboard was gone. 404. Page not found. Elijah's Instagram was deleted. The Telegram group vanished. The emails bounced. I had sent over $3,700. I stared at my laptop, heart racing. Rent was due in 5 days. I had $212 left. My car broke down that week. I skipped meals, told my landlord I had COVID, and lied to my mom when she called. I couldn't sleep. Not just from the loss, but from the shame. For a few days, I did nothing but walk. I kept replaying it all. The warning signs I ignored. The fees I rationalized. The doubt I pushed away. I opened a blank notebook and wrote the first line. This is how I got scammed. Then I wrote every transaction, every message, every tactic they used. It became my survival journal. A week later, I saw a Reddit thread about investment scams. I shared my story. It blew up. Someone from a blog messaged me asking if they could publish it. I said, yes. That post reached 20,000 views in a week. I started getting DMAs, not from scammers, from victims, real people who had lost money to similar scams. Some had been scammed out of $5,000. One lost $52,000 from a fake trading bot. A 67-year-old woman told me she lost her retirement fund to a Bitcoin mining syndicate. I realized this wasn't about me, it was bigger. So I wrote a full story. A guidebook, really. I called it Too Good to Be True. How I lost $3,700 to a fake financial guru. It had checklists, red flags, real screenshots. I self-published it. A YouTuber found it and interviewed me. That video got 200,000 views. I started a small channel to keep sharing what I learned. how scams are structured, why people fall for them, and how to rebuild. I wasn't an expert. I was just honest. I learned how scammers fake urgency, countdown timers, 3 spots left. I learned how they borrow credibility, fake followers, fake reviews, fake media logos. And I learned how they weaponize hope, targeting people who feel stuck. Eventually, I found freelance work writing about online safety and cybersecurity. A fintech startup hired me part-time to review scam patterns. I was still broke, but I had something I didn't before: purpose. Now I lecture students about financial traps. I help companies design anti-scam education modules, okay? And I get weekly emails from strangers saying, "Your story saved me." The pain didn't go away overnight. It still stings. But I turned that pain into power, into education, into prevention. Because if I can stop one person from wiring money to a stranger in the name of a dream, then maybe it was all worth it. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. And now I tell the world, don't chase fast money. Chase clarity, because clarity doesn't scam you. Clarity saves you.